of God to the universe, wherein God is, say, brilliant light, only somehow veiled, hiding underneath all these forms that you see as you look around you. But the truth is funnier than that. It is that you are looking right at the brilliant light now, that the experience you are having, which you call ordinary everyday consciousness, pretending you're not it, that experience is exactly the same thing as it. There's no difference at all. And when you find that out, you laugh yourself silly. That's the great discovery. In other words, when you really start to see things, and you look at an old paper cup, and you go into the nature of what it is to see, what vision is, or what smell is, or what touch is, you realize that that vision of the paper cup is the brilliant light of the cosmos. Nothing could be brighter. 10,000 suns couldn't be brighter.
It's just we have a thirst for the beat and the
Squeeze me.
I see your worker be buzzing, but they don't know the beauty that exists apart. What if we could all take a second just to stop and
Nice.
we get along?
Nice.
For the future, maybe they'll be satisfied with life for one day. Then they got the black sugar and then mouse of food, but I hear them say, girls gonna want a little more honey, won't ya? Give it to 'em, make it never get enough. Girls gonna need a little more honey, won't ya? Give it to 'em, give 'em that good stuff. Girls gonna want a little more
Browser.
won't ya? Give it to 'em, make it never get enough. Girls gonna need a little more honey, won't ya? Give it to 'em, won't ya? Give it up.
You guys want to come in? It's raining outside. Like it has been all day. On me, wet feet all day. Pruny, cold, wet feet, wet socks, wet pants, wet jacket, wet phone. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Whoa. Alright, so I'm almost there. Ooh. Oh, why is the browser not working? Why the browser not working? Now it is. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Damn, that rabbit's still out there? How's he doing? I don't think he's real. I think he's a robot. A robot. Holy shit, flood. It says it's flood. Where's the flood? My computer says 53 flood. I'm not underwater. I don't know what's going on. Hey, it's just me. Harry. Happy Harry Hard-On. Happy Harry Hard-On. Oh, actually, let me do this so you can tell. Happy Harry Hard-On. I'm trying to work on the video. I was trying to do that, but I wanted to carve this in first, so I did that. Carve it in. What is this? It's a rabbit. That is a rabbit. I carved a dick in my desk. Harry carved a dick. Wait, I don't know. What a fucking day. I feel like somebody beat the shit out of me. And I know I say that a lot, but I really feel like it today. God damn. All right, let me get the other Harry back. I feel comfortable. More comfortable with a Sasquatch head in here for some reason. And I'm disappointed that it's impossible, almost, well, to find a green screen of a dancing Sasquatch. Like, how hard is that? What's weird is how, where's that picture? There's one picture where he like fucking just resembles Fauci so much. He looks like he's like Fauci's nice older brother. And I don't want to put down Sasquatch by saying that, but I'm just saying that I don't know where it is, but I made a picture. I put him next to each other. It's uncanny. It's uncanny. Yeah, I don't know what the picture is. I think it's in here somewhere. Oh. And when I left for work today, I still hadn't found. There's still 2 trucks I couldn't find, so that was stressful on top of it. I was being like wet all day. Anyway, yeah, I was a miserable son of a bitch. Pretty miserable. But I was doing it to myself by being in that, you know, and dwelling on it. And I knew that. Where is this? And then it just made it more miserable, and I had like wet ass feet all day. I didn't even take a break. But when I left, there was two trucks I couldn't find. So it's like to look for those. Where the fuck is this? Well, I know the 2 pictures, so hold on. Let me get this here. I'll just put them next to each other. Hold on. And it's weird to me that he like resembles him. And I'll just add this guy right over here. Where is he? I just saw it. There we go. Put you over here. We're almost ready. The reveal. Alright, you ready? This is the only picture I have. That's not the right picture. Hold on, that's not the right picture. I must have just downloaded that. Okay. Where's the other picture? With his teeth. I need to have his teeth. Oh well. This will work for now. You'll see what I'm saying, but I had a better picture and he's like making the same face, okay? Now, if I could find the other fucking picture, he looks just like him. Hold on. Let's take a gander there for a minute. We need to start wearing strap-on dildos on our heads. Where's that picture, though? Which one was it? Like, it's Fauci's like a little fucking shaved gorilla. Well, Sasquatch. Or shaved squash. Bad one. I don't know where it is. I guess I'll have to make that at some point. Face is he making? What's this? I don't know. None of these are right. I know you can't see them. Whatever, you know what I mean. Know what I mean? So exhausted. I wish this moved. I wish I could make his eyes move. I could just like dance or something. Well, I'm not dancing, but I could do this. Whatever. Oh. Stick you right over here behind. I'm not even scared of this guy. I like him. Is Ron Perlman related to Fauci? They're like twins, but he got like all. Well, I don't know. He's pretty. He's like big, ugly, and stupid, and Fauci's like little, ugly, and stupid. So it's kind of yeah. Man, goddamn! I can just feel it in my shoulders and my back and everything. Stress myself out. I feel like we need to see the dick in the table, though. So, where is the dick in the table? In here. There you go. That might work. the problem is that I like John Lithgow in that movie. I see what, I don't even know. I can think of Harry and the Hendersons, Twilight Zone. That's all I can think of right now. But I like him in Harry and the Hendersons. And Twilight Zone. I like him in that too.
Still from when you're late for rent. No one when you get it that the state is spent. But still you keep on ticking, never watching the game. And every day you living seems almost the same. Got to keep your head up, hard to breathe down.
I don't want to listen to the same thing over. I don't know of any Harry and Henderson songs. What? Can't think of any on top of my head. Yeah, I don't think I saw British. I might stretch myself out of this video too, and I want to take time doing it. I gotta do another video. I gotta pause and do another video. That's gonna kill me. It's already been like a week, and I've just been doing all the. It's just so much, you know. I have a lot of listening and clipping and all that. Damn, I love weed. I need to smoke more weed. Oh my god. You know, I am stressing myself out over the video, but it's kind of a good thing, I think. It's not good to stress myself out, but like when I do this, it usually ends up being like a really good video, in my opinion, you know. Zappa, what's up? How you doing? Stop by for a little squirt in the yurt? Well, I don't know with these guys. Oh, so it's like Sasquatch and Fauci. The little one's Fauci. Damn it. Now we really need like a dancing sass. We'll have to settle for a bunny. What to settle? I know we got a lot of dancing people in here. By people, I mean animals. Hold on. Oh, this guy's pretty good too. Oh, see that? Bunny turned into a gator. How'd that happen? Magic. There's so much to this fucking thing, though. You know, this Tommy Morrison thing. There's so much to it. You know, fucking story. I mean, everyone knows the backstory, I think. So I'm kind of talking to myself right now because, like, that's literally, like, I've been like, just like nonstop. And I get a pen and a pad of paper here. Am I doing a video on John Lithgow now? I'm just kidding. I don't think there's anything to do. Well, not that I know of. So, just because we're talking about him. What else? What else is John Lithgow in? Third Rock from the Sun. That's all I can think of. Like 3 things. That's it. And there was more stuff. You listed a couple. I've never seen this couple things though. What was he in like the 80s and 90s? That were movies and not shows or anything. That I might know. But anything else, yeah. Haven't seen that. You told me stuff I've never heard of. I've never even heard of Homegrown. I've never heard of... Well, I heard of Dexter, if that's what you meant to say. It was like Dector. But I think, yeah, I've heard of that. The Day After, I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of it. Day After Tomorrow? Is that what you mean? I do know what that one is. I don't remember him being in it. I remember him in Harry and the Hendersons in Twilight Zone. Because he's freaking out as this guy on the wing. Sperms is a movie? I've never heard of that one. Hold on. By nuclear war. Take a look, see. But man, we're gonna find out together. John L. Leguizamo. John Leguizamo. Oh well, I don't count these kind of movies, like well whatever it was, like Shrek. I mean, you can't. I don't. It's not a fucking movie. Kind of is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go. I don't know anything like in the future. By the future, I mean 2000 and later. I don't know any of this shit. Radio drama of Star Wars. See, Twilight Zone, I told you. You were right. Day After. Oh my god, why didn't I think of Footloose? Holy shit. I did not think of Footloose. Oh my god, I'm disappointed in myself. Amazing Bone. I think that one's about me. Amazing Stories. I don't know. I kind of remember that. Maybe. You know what? That's all that really matters is Harry and the Hendersons. Yertle the Turtle. Oh my god, we're in a Yertle right now. Raising Cocaine. Cliffhanger. Yeah, I remember Cliffhanger. I don't remember the Pelican Brief. I've heard of it. I don't watch. Yeah, these just seem like shitty movies to me. I don't want to watch them. Any time for that shit. Tales from the Crypt. I don't remember. Yeah, I was on like an episode or something. Johnny Skid Marks. Why haven't I heard of that? I figured I would have heard of that. Skid Marks. I never heard of that. You said Homegrown. Oh my god, he was in Rugrats in Paris. I didn't know that. C-Scam. They made a movie called C-Scam in 2000. Is that about COVID? Orange County. I knew that one too. I did know that one. There's Tom Skank's son's in it. Is that about that Dr. Kinsey? I could click on it and find out for myself, but I'd rather not. So you did mean Dexter, okay. And I've only seen the first remake of The Planet of the Apes. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, I watched all the old ones, but... Well, there's a few there. There's a few. I ain't never seen none of this shit before. I didn't. You know what? I had no fucking clue that they remade Pet Cemetery. No clue. He plays Judd in it. That's weird. That's my son's name, and I forgot that. Yeah, no fucks given about any of this shit. Well, there you go. We just learned a whole bunch of shit. Orange County. Yeah, Jared Black does a bunch of drugs. I remember that. Because I do the same thing. I would put drugs in different pill bottles, like, Advil, or, ibuprofen or whatever. So, oh, what's her name's in it? The mom from Beetlejuice. She's in that. Yes, she is. With John Lithgow. I keep forgetting. Like, every 2 seconds, I keep forgetting John Lithgow was in that. I've never heard or seen this GARP thing. Oh my god! I just fucking remembered who else was in that movie. Egon. Egon was in that movie. We're the same height. That is neat. Does all the ecstasy or whatever. Forgot all about that movie. Never heard of GARP before. I've heard of Garth, not GARP. Never heard of it. Never seen this word before in my life or heard of it before in my life. Huh? Egon, Ghostbuster, Harold Ramis. Yep. Never heard of it. What the fuck was I like? I don't know where I was, what I was doing, like when all these like movies came out. Yeah, I was doing a lot of drugs. Yeah, I was touring a lot and playing music. I didn't really give a fuck about movies after like 2000. Well, I never heard of them. Robin Williams. I remember Mrs. Doubtfire. And I remember it has nothing to do with fucking anything we're talking about, but it popped in my head. Just one of the guys. I remember that. Ooh. William got hurt and died? I don't even know if I heard of William Hurt. I think I have. I don't even know who that is. I don't know. Man, I really don't know anything. I don't know anything. Did I do a video on Robin Williams? I don't believe so. No, I didn't. Pretty sure I didn't. I think no, I don't think I did. I think that, I don't know if it was about Robin Williams or if it just like mentioned him in it. Remember Mr. Gunk? I think he made I don't know. He made like a fucking, Spielberg movie. I don't know if he made a separate one about that or not, but whatever with him anyway. And I'm pretty sure that, see, at this point, I don't even know how many videos I've made. Probably over 1,000, which doesn't seem like much, but it's not just like, talking like this, So it is a lot. So, especially back then, it gets a little cloudy. But, I remember the most part, and I really don't think I did. Exactly, the switching. It was hard as fuck yesterday. Hard as fuck. I was wearing pants, sweating, and bitching. That's why I had to go change. I had to change before we went to the mirror maze yesterday, and put shorts and a short sleeve on because I wore a regular normal ass t-shirt to her parents' house, but it had sleeves, and that makes a difference. Hard as fuck yesterday. Today, get poured on, cold, jacket's all wet and shit. I was freezing my ass off all day with cold feet. So make up your fucking mind here. Am I gonna sweat or am I gonna freeze? Make up your fucking mind. Yeah, I don't think I. So the green is people. People. Well, I know I've been sweating the past couple of days. I know it was like, I don't think it's really been, it might have, but I don't think it's really been like 80 degrees, but 79, 77. And it's not even that cold, but I'm just saying it's a difference, especially with the rain. 53 degrees right now. But, I work, closer to downtown Myrtle Beach, closer to the beach, and it's the wind is what kills me. Tony Danzig. Close to Tony Danza. Which band? I don't know. Where are my bands right now? Because I didn't get nothing back, so I've had to start fresh everywhere that I have been banned. So I never came. Oh, or do you mean like I had like a strike for a week? Yeah, that's it. I don't know. That's right. Yeah, me too. Rod Ram. Yeah, I did do a video on that a long time ago. You're right. Ian, that's his name. Shit. I was never a fan of theirs anyway. That's I don't know his name, but the singer of Lost Prophets, whatever his name is. I should probably do a follow up on that one day, but I'm just like so fucking, you know how it is. I just go with the flow and shit, and so there's so much going on that it's hard to be able, like I feel like I don't really have a chance to like pick and choose. Like I wish I did. The singer of Lost Prophets that like raped a baby and shit. Yeah, I did make a video a long time ago. Ian Watkins, that was it. Yeah, because I remember the first time I even heard of that. I didn't know that was a thing. No fucking clue that was a thing, that somebody would even attempt to try to rape a baby. Never really thought that was a thing. Oh, congratulations. Hope you're doing better. Well, obviously you are if you've been discharged, but... It was December. It was the apocalypse. It was December 21st, 2012. December 21st, 2012. Shark Legs was playing the House of Blues Apocalypse Party, and I was backstage in the backstage area with all the other bands and shit. And that's when the news came up. I remember it because on the back, like Alligator Adventure is behind House of Blues, so where the bands are and shit, there's like balconies up there and shit. You can smoke up there or whatever. So I remember like hearing about that, talking to my drummer Ryan, like looking at the alligators. I was like, what? So the first time I even heard of that, he had just got busted like around then. I just remember hearing it that night. I remember hearing it backstage. But Wambi, he was like grooming and, you know, getting all these like underage fans to like do all that kind of shit on the phones and shit. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that kind of shit. But then yeah, it's bad. It's fucking bad. And it's so weird to me that I heard it that night, the night of, you know, that was supposed to be like the apocalypse or whatever, the Mayan thing. Whoa. That's crazy. That I just thought of this. Apocalypse means uncovering, right? I just heard that night on December 21st, 2012. So in a way, that was the start. It started getting peeled back for me right there, you know? Of course, it always had been in some way. Not really peeled back. I just didn't, you know, I just knew everything was bullshit. I just didn't really articulate it. Iran is so far away. For me, at least. May 10th. That's my ex-wife's birthday. Got it. All right. Allowed to live? Yeah. Damn. Oh, yeah. So Susie calls me on her way home with LV from gymnastics today. Right around, I think I might have been leaving work. I think I was walking to my car. There was an accident there, right? Like they had to go. It was traffic. There was an accident. They had to go around and stuff. She said there was a guy in the grass that got in this accident. It was a 3-car accident, having a seizure there in the grass. So that's crazy. Well, I don't know anything about Iran. I just know it's so far away. That's about all I do. And I wouldn't be able to tell you anything apart from them and any other country that I don't know about over there. It's like, just, I don't know anything about it. I don't know dick. Whoa. Vibrator. Oh, yeah, you got some bush. What raids to where? Okay. Porn. All right, porn. Jesus Christ, it's fucked up, man. Oh, I know. Pounding some tallies. I don't know that. I mean, it sounds like you're like pounding some dick to me, but it's none of my business. I don't even know. Oh, can't you get the fake the weenus, the fake weenus with the fake pee in it? I knew a guy that I had to go get his fake weenus for him because he thought he was going to get a drug test at his house. Well, I went to his house to go get it while he was at work. This guy I used to work with. He ended up not needing it, but I'm saying he was afraid he was going to do it, and I was like, dude, because he got in an accident. He wasn't driving, but he was doing a test drive with these people, and they fucking he was in the back of this Miata, right? And there's always accidents at this little intersection, right? And this car slammed right into the fucking Mazda and shit. And I was right over there taking pictures. This is I don't know, 6 years ago. I was across the street taking pictures of a car. And I've seen 4 accidents there. And I was like, holy shit. Of course I ran over there. Like, you're right. And he was kind of dazed and in shock. And he's like, I'm going to lose my job. He was in the back seat of the fucking car, He's like, I'm going to lose my job. They're gonna drug test me. And he had just moved, right? To Little River, Loris. Basically 45 fucking minutes away from us, right? He lived way out there. I was like, no, you won't. I haven't taken lunch yet. Give me your fucking address. Give me your keys. I'll go get your fake weenus for you. And that's what I did it for him. I did it. I went and got his fake weenus. He ended up not needing it. I think it was this dude's house. I had never been there. His new house. He told me where they were, where he thought it was. In the garage, and a box stacked in a corner somewhere. One of those boxes. I found it. Well, you know what? He kind of saved my life one day. Maybe I'm being over dramatic a little bit, but kind of. So, I was doing it's a Focus RS, I think, or maybe even a Fiesta RS, which is they're a little like a Ford Focus, but they have a stick, so they're kind of cool. They're fun. It's like riding a moped. They're fun. You just don't let them see you. These little Focuses and shit, because I think Focuses were supposed to be a manual engine, but I don't know. I heard something like that, and I can see what they mean, because it's the shifting in an automatic is it feels weird, but with a stick or whatever, it's pretty badass. So all right, I pull out and I start running out of gas. Almost still in front of the dealership, but just a little bit further, and you can take a right there into this business, right? So here's one of our dealerships, a road, and then this business on the right. Business on the right, where I turn into real quick, kind of goes uphill a little bit. They made it so it's uphill, right? So I'm like, fuck, and I'm yelling to this dude across at the dealership. He's like, I'm like, good, can you go see if you can get any gas for me, blah, 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 and he comes over, he runs across the street and shit, and we couldn't get a gas can or whatever. I'm like, all right, well, check it out. We'll just help me push it over here into this parking space, and I'll grab another car and get gas, and then blah blah blah, and he's like, all right. So like I said, I'm kind of on a hill, kind of. So I'm in the drive. I'm not in it, but I have the driver's door open, and I grab it like this, and he's got the passenger's door open, and we start pushing it back into the spot. And the shit starts rolling. Back like that. Yeah, backwards. Starts rolling back. I'm like, oh my God. And I fall. And it's dragging me. And I'm hanging by the steering wheel. And the dude's name is Vince. He doesn't work for me anymore. So Vince is on the other side. He's like, Jamie, don't die. I'm like, save me. I don't know. I don't think I said that, but something like that. I'm just trying to remember it. Anyway. He couldn't grab it. He couldn't reach me or anything. But I felt like him being there for moral support and egging me on, cheering me on, gave me the strength to pull myself up and stop the goddamn car. So the least I could do for him was go get his fake weenus, because he was there for me. True story, too. So we have both doors open and we're sliding, you know. He's like, die. Something out of Harry's head. What's he got, like lice? I didn't see what was going on here. Damn, I had it. You know, like I have no clue what's behind me sometimes because I don't, you know, I have the chats open in front of the video or whatever. I had no clue. I just look like, ugh. Crazy shit. A fake penis, yeah, with a fake pee in it. So if you get drug tested, you can, I don't know how it works. I never used one. It's like, it's disguised as a penis. So, what's it called? Let's see. And because, you know, well, shit, especially like, I went to the methadone clinic for like, well, I actually only went for 7 years, but I was on it for 12. They shared my mom's, but they drug tested me all the time, and that would have been. But see, that wouldn't have had methadone in it because that has to show up. So, all right, yeah, Wizinator. That might have been what he had. I don't know, the Wizinator. It might have been. Like I said, this is like 6 years ago. What's the Wizinator? There you go. Something like this, yeah. Yeah, Wizinator Touch. 3 extra free synthetic when you order a Wizinator, yeah. So it's got fake pee in it so you can pass drug tests and shit. It's probably got some way to warm it up. Chris, I'm about to. The Wizinator Touch. I don't know if you can use it for other stuff. You know, you might have to contact the manufacturer and ask what you can do with it, but... Or just go with it. You know, I don't judge. Oh, is there like a promo video or something? It's not too impressive. The Wizinator. The monkey dong? What? It's a serious? I'm just going to say, are you serious? It is. It's fucking serious. I just want the picture. Whoa, that's a bit... I didn't see that. What do you see of a little black cock over here? I was way down there. Okay. Whoa, it's a little biased. I'm just trying to see the monkey dong or whatever it's called. Oh my God, it's like the greatest thing I've ever heard. It's not working though. Open up. Whoa. Oh man, whatever. Doesn't work. So there you go. Yeah, I had to go grab that for him. Monkey dong. Let me write that down. Not that I want it. I just love the term. It's like, it's up there with donkey lips. Monkey dong. Be a band name. It could be something. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know what you can do with that thing. Ain't none of my business. Is all I know. You could just get someone to pee for you. My friend Seth, the singer of one of my bands, the Slobs, he was going for a drug test to get a job one time. I think it was at Sand Club, and he had someone pee, and he, I don't know the specifics of it, but somebody that we know, I guess, or he knows, that doesn't smoke, peed, and they either peed in a condom or peed in a bottle and they poured it in a condom. I don't know, and he tapes this condom full of pee to his leg, right? I don't know the whole plan. He's got this to keep it warm. So he's got a fucking pee-filled condom taped to his inner thigh. And he's going for this drug test, right? I don't know if he had like a safety pin. He's just going to poke the tip or something. I don't know. Fucking shit leaked all the way down his legs and shit like that. Fucking just like bust. I don't know if it busted or just leaked everywhere, but there was no pee in there. So he had somebody else he knew that worked down there in Myrtle Beach and got in the pee for him, I guess. I don't really know, but yeah, I know the pee-filled condom leaked everywhere. I never tried anything like that. I just hope for the best, and you know, I hate tests anyway. I especially hate those ones. And I tested positive for other shit in methadone clinic over the years, but they usually give you, you know, because I had take homes, they usually give you a couple of chances before they take them away. So I never got that far. I tested positive for coke one time because I knew a dude that worked at Dunkin' Donuts third shift. His dad was a manager. He made the donuts. Motherfucker worked all month. No days off. He had 1 weekend off a month. 2 days off a month. And he worked the rest of the fucking time. All night. He worked with my ex-girlfriend's sister, and she didn't have a car, so I had to drive. She worked third shift too. Not like 7 days a week like he did, though. We had to drive her and pick her up every day, but so that 1 week, and he made good money because his dad was a manager, and he always worked out with hours and shit. And he didn't really have to pay any bills. So this 1 week in a month, come out partying with everybody, and we'd buy all this fucking coke. How the fuck am I supposed to turn that down, man? Like those are the parties. He'd buy a few 8-balls, and I mean, it wasn't for a lot of people. But he never asked for anything. He just, share the whole time. So of course I fucking hung out with him, But yeah, I tested positive. Tested to get more, yeah. No, I just went in, I just peed. I was like, what's, cause I don't like the whole premise of it or anything. Like, I think, it's no one's business. Number one, you can't prove anything, like, especially with weed. You could have smoked like 2 weeks ago on the weekend. You could have hit it like 2 times and technically it could probably still show up or whatever. I don't trust any of these tests. It's, testing for something, whether it's like, they're all, I don't know. They're all like unreliable. Except how they know. Maybe it's better with drugs. Maybe they can tell easier. They usually do. But towards the end of my stint at the methadone clinic, I would smoke weed because I only went every 2 weeks. So I'd smoke weed for a week and then I just would stop and not smoke weed for the week. And doing that, I never tested positive for weed. I drank a lot of water, but yeah, I'd smoke for like a week. I'd smoke to like, when did I go? Every other Tuesday? I don't know. I stopped smoking like the Friday before, so it was maybe even a week and a half. Maybe I would just smoke for like 4 days or something. Ooh, now we're covering something. I don't remember. I gotta remember because I gotta learn it. Oh, they want to do Goonies. Well, yeah, Goonies are good enough. Cyndi Lauper. So I guess we're going to try to cover that. Really? He still tested positive? Fucking drug test. I mean, if you're not, it kind of is similar to the other tests, though. Like, if you have no symptoms, if you're not all fucked up at work. Like, I understood certain things if you did something and like, fuck something up or whatever, they message you as you're like if you're hurt or whatever. I would suck too, but still. Damn. Just one? Damn, I got tested every month. Years. Oh, I had a friend that used to Robotrip. He'd drink all this Robitussin all the time. All the time. He drank a lot of Robitussin. Yeah, I never liked it. I mean, I never had Robotrip, but I just never liked, even just taking it. I mean, when I was in Dead Center, when I was like 18 to 20, we were touring all the time. This fucking piece of shit. I always thought we were gonna die. Cause like, I don't know, this van was just horrible. The brakes didn't work sometimes. No, the brakes worked. The brake lights didn't work. None of the lights worked. Windshield wipers didn't work. The exhaust leaked on the inside. All this shit. I just thought we were gonna die. So I would take NyQuil a lot. I just fucking dig it. I was just like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be asleep. So. Yeah, it was a piece of shit. Well, the Independents are they're pretty big. Joey Ramone was their manager and shit. They live in Florence, an hour and a half west of me. And And they were in New York, and they got robbed. Their van and their trailer with fucking everything got stolen in New York. They're chasing it down the street. You know, got stolen. All their guitars, amps. Fucking, Daryl, one of the guitar players, I donated a guitar to him, and Daryl's the one that got it. Blackie, his name. Like he's like, even my like little caboodle with all my bathroom stuff in it. He's like, all that stuff adds up, man. They got fucking everything. So they were going to play New York again, and they're like, can we borrow your van? Like, all right, yeah. I mean, we'll let their friends, we'll let them borrow the van. They came to Myrtle Beach and got it. Drove it back to Florence, got in it, started driving north, turned around before they hit the border, went back to Florence. Evil flew. The singer and everybody else just drove up in a car. They're like, fuck that. That thing gave me the death trap. Me and my mom had to go pick it up. You got roofied? They took your shoes? They better, I hope they gave you a happy ending at least. You have 2 drummers? We're trying to practice. We're trying to organize something. Because it's getting frustrating because everybody's schedules. But I think they decided today, as long as it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So maybe next week. Oh, I mean, we only have about 2 weeks till our new song comes out. That's cool. Maybe, so it's a good thing I didn't go to Mexico then, right? Because I played El Paso. Mexico was right the fuck there. The only reason we didn't go, just to say we went, was my little brother didn't have an ID. So, we didn't think, you know... I don't think you could cross the border. Even back then, probably at least an idea, I think. That's what we thought, at least. Pooping and vomiting into a tiny trash can. Nice. Yeah, I got some gross poop stories, too. Not me, personally, but I was there. Jesus. Well, it's a good thing. We're like, there's Mexico right here. That's about it. There's a video somewhere of some of this tour. Like we went on this tour, you know, out west. We're supposed to go to California. It was a fucking hell tour. Everything went wrong. But there's some video of it. It was online, but it was way back on my channel, so that got deleted. I had to get another adapter and hook like my VCR up to my computer again and read. I got a bunch of like old tapes to go through. I had some of them up, but you know, more videos out of all those shits. But yeah, there's video of us down the bar in El Paso, and we're like, you know, Mexico. Get everything out. Oh, a little too late though, huh? I hope they didn't like violate you in other ways while you were out. I don't know. We didn't make it to Cal. We had a couple shows booked, but we got in an accident. Not too bad. Like we actually had a decent van at that time. It was like, I think it was like a 14 passenger Econoline. So we took the back 2 rows out for the equipment, and we still had 2 couch seats, well, whatever they're called, bench seats, and then 2 bucket seats. It's a pretty big van. Yeah, some girls hit us on the side of the van, so. But yeah, it's a lot of shows got canceled. Everything was hell. I was going through withdrawals. I ran out of pills. We had no money, everything, so. We didn't make it to Cali. We did make it to Vegas, though. Well, I know I hate puking, but the probably feel a little better after. Shit, my son woke up and he puked the other day, and I got stuck cleaning it up. So I had my shirt up like this, right? And it wasn't really puke, but I kind of puked down my belly, bare belly puked. First thing in the fucking morning, 6:30 in the morning. And the couch is like a nice couch. I don't know if it's leather or pleather. I don't know anything about what she does, or what she buys, or, anything. I don't know. I just get bitched at about stuff, like, get the dogs off the couch or whatever. Only if they start scratching, but it's got like those little, it looks like a not button, but in this one part, it's got these like indentions. So I had to clean puke out of that. And it reminded me of like cleaning puke out of a belly button, which is weird because I kind of puked in my belly button a little bit. First thing in the morning, waking up, I feel like I'm dying when I wake up. It's horrible. It takes, I gotta drink some coffee, I gotta smoke a cigarette. So 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, exactly. Trying to clean that up. It wasn't like puke, but there was some, it was technically puke. Why are you gonna make me clean that up? I really think I would rather clean shit than puke. Why is that? It's really not as gross if you think about it, but it's gross as shit. It's all gross. So I could take it better when they were babies, even though it was disgusting and very disgusting sometimes. But it's a baby. My son's 8, and he's pretty big, the tallest kid in his class. I don't know how he's so tall. I mean, I'm not that tall. My brother is though. I mean, not that tall though. But I'm saying Judd's 8, and he's like up to my chin probably. I'm 5'11", but my brother is like 6'2", and I'm saying that because he looks like my brother when he was a kid. So, not huge, but taller than me. Oh, my mom worked 2 jobs when I was like 15. We kind of to make a long story short, we used to help this gas station down the street. The old ladies working there for like a bag of smokes to go stock their cooler. So every now and then we would load boxes full of all this alcohol and bring it back to my house. My mom was never home. I was in charge when I was like 15. So yeah, she got home from work. We brought all this alcohol home, and it was like a flop house. So the whole neighborhood, like all teenagers came over, right? And I remember me and Ed are sharing a trash bag, puking in it. My cousin Missy, who lived with us, was wearing these white Daisy Dukes, and she slipped and fell in some puke. Lots of puke everywhere. My mom comes home, and it's like me and all my friends just passed out fucking truck everywhere. There's puke and trash bags and fucking beer cans and shit. She was so pissed off. She would be like so fucking pissed at me for like a day, and then the next day she'd be over it. So fucking pissed at me. And she hated my one friend Fathead. She fucking hated Fathead. So that always angered her when he was there. He fell asleep. He woke up with a donut stuck to his back or whatever. It was just like, I don't know. The house was a flop house anyway, even if my mom was home. But it was gross, yeah. And now it's 15. So, like my mom would get us alcohol, just me and my friends. She wouldn't buy a shitload, but she'd buy me and say I had 2-3 friends over. She'd buy us all a couple of 40s, and keep an eye on us because she knew we were gonna drink anyway. She'd rather just drink there where she could see us and not get shit faced. We should get us pretty buzzed, but at least we weren't driving around drunk or doing dumb shit out. So when's the last time I puked? I think a week and a half. Well, that was last week. Technically, when I kind of puked on my belly a little bit because I was cleaning up puke. So a week ago. Sometimes I can go years without puking. I need to keep one of those records, like days without an accident, like at a business, and I can erase it. Seriously, I can go like years sometimes. But if I go and get green kratom sometimes, and I drink too much of that on an empty stomach, that comes up pretty quick, and it's pretty gross. Hey, I didn't give him a cream pie, not me. So I don't know. No, there was a new Kroger's that opened up down the street from where we lived there, and they just opened up. And when they just opened up, there was free samples fucking everywhere. All these free samples in this brand new Kroger in Garden City, and they also would sell us all their after midnight, all their donuts. Right? In the bakery, all the donuts for like a penny a piece or some shit because they were going to throw them out. So we always had donuts because they were so cheap. And my mom was dating Bird Dog at the time. He was a bass player of a cover band around here. And we'd go see him play and shit. We'd go hang out. See, yeah. We used to go watch his band play at the beverage station. We'd stand outside. We weren't even allowed in the bar. We stand outside, smoke cigarettes, and just watch them play for hours, right? And so they started talking to us. And I was like 15. And they're like, you guys come up, I told them we were in a band or whatever. So they allowed us to come open up for them. A cover band. Just play a couple songs. I mean, it was nice of them. So we did. But in order to do it, my mom said somebody had to come. Like, they wouldn't let us in without, like, an adult. So my mom came and, like, just to be the adult. But you know what? After that, I don't think she had to come anymore because me and Ed used to play their acoustic once a week for like a songwriting contest. So, but yeah. So we drive around, and my mom would be partying, and she'd get drunk and shit. And I was 15. I didn't have a license. I had a permit, but I ended up driving home. But you're only supposed to drive in the daytime. It'd be like fucking 1 a.m, and always on the way home, we'd stop at Kroger's and get all the fucking donuts and bring them home. And there you go. Oh, my house was a goddamn flop house. Yes, rest in peace, Granny. I have a Grammy. You have a grandma. I think you said Granny before, though. I don't remember. Yeah, saliva. You're right. Yeah, I had the flop house. Yep. Always people at my house. Oh, it's like I had friends stay over. I mean, Chip moved in with me. Who ended up being my drummer. He moved in with me when I was like 15. He was dating my cousin Missy, and she moved in with me later too. But at that point, she lived at her dad's house and lived in the same neighborhood just down the street. And Chip lived way out on Highway 90 in Conway, which is like a 45-minute drive. And as a teenager, and I didn't mind because it was Chip. I had my friend there. We were in a band together and shit. So. My friend Brian, he lived out in Conway. See, I moved to Conway for a couple of years and made a few lifelong friends. And then I moved back to the beach and, made other lifelong friends, but I kind of combined the two, which is weird to me that it was me that did that. But, yeah, so Brian would come down. I mean, he was down for spring break from Conway. He's just staying at my house the whole time. We broke into the Gilligan's Island mini golf course and played hide and go seek. The whole neighborhood of like trailer trash fucking beach kids. We broke into the Gilligan's Island golf course and played hide and go seek. I fell into a crevice of some sort. I don't know, it was dark. Smashed my face against these fake rocks and broke my glasses. My little brother fell into that blue water and like dyed his arm green or blue or something. This dude David Huff took a shit in the hole in the cave of the thing. So he took a shit in there. And Brian fell and tripped on one of the greens and hurt his arm. So after all that shit happened, we go back to my house after, I wake up the next day and ask my mom, where'd Brian go? Or his mom came and got him last night. He fucking broke his arm. We had no clue. Broke his fucking arm when he fell at the golf course. Oh, I have pictures of him in the cast. Hold on. He was like one of my first drummers. He also played for Shark Legs briefly. for about 6 months. He toured with us with Bang Tango, which was awesome. That like my first drummer ended up playing with me again years later. Actually, he played drums on Lawrence LaRusso too. And even with a cast on, though, he would play drums. He just had up to his elbow like this. Ron Jordan. It's fun. Okay. You can open these like this. Wait, let me see. You can only see shit. Alright, well, so see this cast right here? How's that? None of this equipment was ours. We were the poor kids. These were the rich kids. So Chris was rich. Look at his drums. Mark was rich. Look at this fucking Marshall. And there's me and then Brian, the poor kids. Jamming with them. Yep, see the cast right here? But yeah, he still played after. With this cool guy. That's how I went to school with a Repco smock on. Yeah, there's me and Brian right there. The poor kids and the rich kids. I don't know, we let him join the band because he had a place for practice and a nice ass drum set. We had a drum set. It was a piece of fucking shit just kind of put together. Actually, I can show you real quick because we were just there. So look at this comparison in here. All right, hold on. I could find our drum set compared to his. So he joins the band and he's a rich kid compared to us, you know, and has that nice ass drum. All right, here's our drum set. So that's the same dude, Chris. He came over to my house, but that was our drum set. And this was his drum set, you know. Whatever, whatever. It's a Premiere, yeah. And this piece of shit was our drum set, and that was my practice space. A back gardening room. Whoever owned the trailer we were living in, the gardening in. You go on the back porch of the trailer, and there's like a little tiny room. So I made it my jam room, and we put a drum set in there, and you know, and he had a garage, and yeah. So, but you know what? You know what happened? His parents kicked me out of the band because I was a bad influence. His parents didn't want me hanging out with him. Poor little trailer trash rat, you know, smoking cigarettes, and we were walking back from one of those shows at the beverage station, and my trailer park had fucking the guitar player could play. See, he wasn't a great drummer. I mean, he was all right, but he couldn't never finish a whole fucking song. You know, he never finished the whole song. I remember the guitar player being all right, but then again, I mean, I really don't know how good he is. You know, I remember back then, I thought he was good. So yeah, the trailer park we were living in, it's close to the beach in Garden City, and it's kind of like retirement. It's not a retirement. There's a lot of old people living there, and you know, and then like people with like teenagers and shit. So, where the fuck was I going with this? I don't remember. Oh yeah. So like I don't know. I guess people were like, you know, we were a bunch of scumbags, like, you know, starting shit, doing dumb shit. So not necessarily me. I mean, I've done them a lot, but I'm just saying, like, the kids in the neighborhood. So they ended up getting security guards, and we were walking back from that bar that one night, and there's a curfew if you're under 18. So the security guard, they stop us, you know, and I was talking back to him because it was my house that we were going to, and I had my friends with me, you know, fuck you, and I was a teenager. So he's asking my name and shit, and he's asking where I live, and I'm like, being a smart ass. I'm like, my mom told me not to talk to strangers. Blah, 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 you know? Motherfucker pushes me up on the light post and searches me. I'm 15 years old. But it's fucking security. You're not even a real cop. You're a goddamn security guard. And he said all my friends had to leave. They said all my friends had to leave. We had to call my mom. He had to call his parents. And his parents were fucking furious. That like, I got her kid. All we were doing was walking home. We weren't causing trouble or anything. So yeah, they kicked me out the band. Get me out of my band. That's all right. Ed actually moved back to New York because of that briefly for about 3 months. And he moved down, we talked every day. And I'm like, come back down, we'll start a band, so. And we did. The rest is history. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go make my daughter's lunch and I have to wake up in the morning. But it's been good. It's been good. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Good to see you. Good to see you, Zappa. Good to see everybody. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. We go this way. This is how we go out. Ready? This is how we go out. Yeah. Do drugs with you. Oh, you know what? Ed wants to cover this too. No, not this one. No, not this song. No, he wants to cover Friday I'm in Love. I'd rather cover Fascination Street, but it's just me. Oh, I'm doing weird stuff in here, guys. I hope you can't see me. All kinds of weird shit. My little squirt yurt. You ever stay in a yurt? See, I like this. I can kind of say goodnight and still be here for a minute. And start doing this. I just need to have 2 scenes set. It's gonna fuck it up. Whoa, where'd the sun go? Fucking hurricane came. Ready? Y'all ready for this? Bam! Did I spell yurt right? Is that how you spell yurt? I think it is. What else we got here? What else can I do? Yeah, this gives you guys time to say goodbye to everybody. Let the song play out. What? What are you talking about? Whoa, there's all kinds of shit coming out here on accident. I didn't mean to pull that one out. The Wizinator. I'm gonna have a yard sale here for a second. Hold on. What is going on? No, that's too much. That's a little too much. Hold on. You out of here? Who are you? Uh-oh. What did I do? All right, get rid of this. I gotta clean this thing out sometime. I love you guys. All right, guys. See you later.